something to hide. Shouldn't it shouldn't you? Now you're not satisfied with what you're being put through. It's just time to pay the price for not listening to advice and deciding in your youth on the policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Things could be so different now. It used to be so civilized. You will always wonder how it could have been if you'd only lied. It's too late to change events. It's time to face the consequence for delivering the proof in the policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Now you're standing there tongue-tied. You better learn your lesson well. Hide what you have to hide and tell what you have to tell. You'll see your problems multiplied if you continually decide to faithfully pursue the policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what
Until the monkey, you climbed up in that tree. What you doing up there? Why you scared? Why you running from every debate? You ran from Andrew and from me. Not till the monkey, you like they female monkeys with their bananas between their trees, hanging down upside down, frown, that's a smile, that's a smile. Now tell a monkey what you doing to me. Till a monkey, till a monkey.
you doing to me? Dilla, 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 monkey.
Dilla monkey.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't start feeling it until the end, and then it just kind of just got to me. It hit me, you know what I mean? It hit me. Remember this one? Jamie!
Jamie, could you make me an espresso?
Okay, we're gonna open it up. Let's keep it on.
This is really the only thing AI is good for is this sort of novelty stuff. Otherwise, it's just a waste, dude. It's a waste of time, energy.
+1 + 1 = 3. Icons are idolatry. J, but J, can I talk? But it was an ex-cathedra. If God is real, why does he allow evil? Why do you pray to dead people? Traditions.
Yeah, I agree. We got a lot of fans of the original Bankers.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of y'all weren't alive in the 90s. You don't know and remember the 90s EDM phase when even on the radio we had sweet dreams of rhythm and dancing, sweet dreams of passion through the night. We had Real McCoy, another night, another dream, but always true. It's like a vision of love that seems to be true, or something like that. Oh. What else do we have? There's a million of them, but they're all fun, right? I've got the power. Remember that? I've got the power. What else? Anyway, this was inspired. CNC Music Factory, right? Gonna make you sweat. Right?
There's only one thing that can bring this world together, and that begins with you. The word begins with you, not you. I'm gonna tell you what word it is. Usury! On the dance floor. Bankers, get that ass up! Bankers, get on the floor! Bankers, make the people super poor! RAPE, middle class. Bankers, shake that ass! Sweet cream! Sweet cream! CEOs? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
This one is one.
CEOs, I want to see you.
I kind of felt like I didn't get enough cred for this one. I thought this was really funny. I mean, I know you're not supposed to laugh at your own jokes, but I mean, come on. Mixing the 90s EDM pop dance club music with usury, that's freaking funny, dude. Come on. And what'd I get on this? 13,000 views, that's it. Come on now.
On them toes, on the dance floor. Get more hoes, get more paid, get more votes, get more laid. I want to see them CEOs ruining lives to the beat. Ruin those lives at 141 BPM.
Come on now, that was funny. Wasn't it? Y'all ready to have... We gotta have a little bit of fun. Things have been very dark, very... everybody's traumatized. And I'm not saying they shouldn't be. We get... Yeah, I thought the Microsoft CEO spurging out was like the best. The best. I couldn't really think of any other good clip because I couldn't find bankers dancing. So I was like, what's the closest thing to that? A lot of somber stuff. And right after the event, we had, of course, Leonardo here. Many of you may not know, but Leonardo's fiance is also a famous stand-up. So we got to spend the weekend with her fiance, Quinn Dale. We got to go to their show. We had a good time. Quinn is a funny guy, veteran stand-up. I think he's been doing stand-up for over 20 years, if you don't know. been around doing it for a long time. So he's got, full on sets from years ago, millions of views. And we had a good time. We had a whole lot of fun. Quinn is a very cool, very unique dude. But that's not really what I want to talk about. It's time to get... But anyway, the point of all that was that everybody was glad that he was able to come and do stand-up even after all of the bad times this week. And everybody in the crowd was very happy. It was largely a boomer crowd. So everybody in the crowd was very happy to have something kind of take everybody's mind off all the dark stuff. And today we're going to be doing that as well. We're going to have a bit of fun today. We're not going to just be rehearsing the same things that we've rehearsed for the last several days. As you guys know, our good buddy, who's now transitioned to Tristana, has sent us infinity clips, and I never even get to all of them. So it's time to catch up on our latest dish, our latest serving from the blessed Tristana of the reels. And it's time to get real with y'all about the reels for y'all. Nobody sends a reel like Tristana. And nowadays, everybody all you do with your family members and your friends is you just send memes. Nobody talks. All communication is memes and stupid ass reels. So let's just catch up. Let's see what Tristana has sent us. And as you know, what I like to do is save the reels for y'all. So we are live, fresh reacting to the reels. By the way, shout out to Quinn. People go and check out Quinn's stand-up if you're not familiar with him. It's a little, there's some blue areas. It's not all dirty, but there are some blue areas. So just telling you. What majesty, what magic has Tristan served us up today? Well, we get a lot of BHIs, Black Hebrew Israelites. That was the theme for today's thumbnail. I had to put some of the strongest BIPOC voices. The Candyman, myself, Denzel, Eminem, Ariana Grande Meal, whatever that. Didn't they name that? They named that Taco Bell dish after her, right? The Grande, the Ariana Grande. Isn't that right? Shout out to my Latinx queens, holding down the fort, keeping it real. Let's see what wisdom we have from this brother.
The white man come and set a reap. The white man, the East Indian man, the East Indian man on that store right now. You ain't trying to kill him, but you'll kill your brothers for teaching you that you're the greatest people on earth.
Hold up. The white man set up a reef? Huh. A what? A reef? I like all the comments. Dude, this dude on fire. This is why black people are getting radicalized. Is from these individuals on the internet talking a bunch of damn nonsense. Okay? And the BHIs are okay, I'm on the wrong. I'm sorry. I'm always on the wrong screen. The wrong screen when I'm playing these Instagram clips, because I got to go over here and get them from one place and move them to another. Otherwise, y'all be seeing my DMs with Tristana, and we can't have that. Y'all need to be seeing what we be saying to each other, because sometimes it's just not appropriate to the BIPOC voices that I want to give a space to on this platform. And it's not appropriate the way sometimes he speaks. I'm gonna put it that way.
But you ain't talking about the white man come and set a reap. The white man, the East Indian man, the East Indian man on that store right now. You ain't trying.
What kind of a reef? White people, why you want to put a coral reef everywhere there's a black community? I try to go down to Atlanta. There's a coral reef blocking my swimming visitations. I'm trying to swim in. There's a coral reef. What other kinds of reefs are there? Are there other kinds of reefs? I'm trying to list them. But I don't even know all the reefs, because the main thing is the white man puts a damn coral reef and other whatever types of reefs there are all around communities, and we cannot let this happen.
To kill him, but you'll kill your brothers for teaching you that you're the greatest people on earth. Right. You'll kill your brothers for telling you that you're the greatest thing that God ever created. That you're an Israelite according to the Bible. That Jesus Christ is like you. That the angels look
Hold up. That is what?
like you. That God look like you.
God look like what? God look like Cornel West this whole time? Shit. Somebody was trying to say Cornel West looked like Sam Hyde wearing a Frederick Douglass costume. And this man here is telling me that's deity. My mind is blown. And I do feel sorry for a lot of y'all who are not BIPOC as myself. We all know I am 100% full-blooded black man. I do have, at least by this point, probably 15, 20 N-word passes. The white man didn't set up a reef. The white man gave reefer. That's what I'm talking about. He set up a reefer around the black community. What is wrong with Cornel West? Exactly. What is wrong with Cornel? That's what I'm saying. Shit.
The kingdom of heaven is for you. You will kill us for that, but you won't do nothing to the so-called white man. They come and rob you of your resources. They pull up on a ship.
Shit, look at that. Right there. Damn. Captain Barbosa getting on the damn Black Pearl. The Black Pearl? Was it the White Pearl? No, it was the Black Pearl. Captain Barbosa loading up.
You best be believing in racism. You're in one.
You best be believing in racism because you're in one. To quote Captain Barbosa. He got on that ship, pimped it out. Where did he get the style of pimping out the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and the Black Pearl? From the black community. Exactly. Cultural appropriation. And then he set up a Chief Keef coral reef to enslave the black man and keep the white man out.
Downtown State, Georgia, and they steal your resources. Yes. Talking about you gonna kill us, talking about somebody should shoot us. I dare you.
Talking about you gonna talk about. Talking about you gonna talk about.
Dude, we're gonna have 1,000 men flood these streets.
Woo! Woo! It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Put on all your clothes.
You best be believing in coral reefs. You're smoking one. You best be believing in Chief Keef. You're smoking him.
I don't know what's going on today. It's crazy. But, hey, the Purple Army is coming to your town, son.
Take our life, we're going to live forever.
Woo!
Gladly. Right. Read it again. Psalms chapter 105, verse 15. Go ahead. Say, touch not mine anointed. The Bible said, don't touch God's anointed. Read. And do my prophets.
Woo! Y'all don't even believe the Bible. Look at that. Saint Samuel L. Jackson coming down with a vengeance, son. Don't even believe the Bible. None of y'all even believe. Egregious. Saint Samuel L. Jackson, when I exact my vengeance, says the Lord. To quote Pulp Fiction.
No harm. The Bible said, do my prophets no harm.
Y'all better take note. Take note. And learn in silence. Okay, that's a funny clip. We got to get some serious clips from Tristana. What else have we got from Tristan over here? Now this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. It's time to get learnt. Get learnt.
This is in Nashville. They've been taking our culture and trying to give it to Nashville. They even had inside these.
I like that when he's showing the Nashville and the Memphis pyramid, he got a picture of look like Lil Wayne.
Somebody purchased.
Oh, I like his style. He got a nice watch. Ooh, I like that watch, dog. Memphis is Greece and Egypt in the Bible, and Atlanta is Atlantis from the Bible. Right? Am I right?
And it's all owned by the city of Nashville.
So look, even in the paintings and in the things on the wall, they got white people killing Egyptian people and killing indigenous people. Look at this. They said Nashville is now the Athens of the South. That means Greece.
So you laughing. Black people are believing this. Black people believe this, and this is what's radicalizing black people. Shit, we was Nashville. Shit, what else? What else Tristan got for? Oh, he's got some more gems. Fear not. Fear not. Look at this right here.
To church! Woo! You need your story to change in this land. What do you think? Let your story change now.
Where you get? Whoa.
All past this side, I release an anointing of the Holy Ghost. May your story begin to change. May your story begin to change.
May your sister begin.
Take it! Is my prayer. See the word being said. The power of the Holy Ghost touching people, touching souls, touching souls, touching souls.
That's a damn anointing right there.
It's my prayer. The power of the Holy Ghost.
That's a damn anointing right there. You just walk in the room and everybody just falling. That's all. That's a powerful anointing. Let's see what this sister right here, what she got going.
Problem is, some of you quit moving.
Woo! Preach it.
You
sister.
like the drama.
I'm trying to figure this costume out. She looked like she just got off of the Black Pearl and she's about to go to drama class with dressed up as Daria from MTV.
No, I don't, Kim. I don't.
Oh shit. My bad.
Problem is, some of you quit moving. You like the drama. No, I don't, Kim. I don't like the drama. It looks like it.
I don't like the drama.
Because it's gotten so comfortable. Because now you've been broken for so long, or you've been in deprivation for so long, that now you're afraid.
You best get back on the Black Pearl with that puffy shirt, blouse, talking all that mess. Get back on the Black Pearl. Sail back to Tortuga.
If I get up and begin to believe God's for more, and I get off those food stamps, did you know how long it took me to get on those food stamps, Pastor Kim? I got to go back and...
I don't think Pastor Kim is on food stamps. Y'all think what? How y'all believe Pastor Kim on food stamps? I got 5 on it.
That place, and I gotta sit for another 4 hours with all my 4 kids. And at least now, if I don't make too much money, I don't have to get off the food stamps.
The food stamps! The food stamps! Get off the fucking food stamps! Eat the freaking food! Gosh, Tina, eat the freaking food! She's going full Napoleon Dynamite.
And just in case my plan doesn't work, no, in this season, you don't have a plan B.
Woo!
In this season, you say, this is not how God created me to live. Woo! God didn't create me to live toxic. God didn't create me to live broke. God didn't create me to just settle in mediocrity. God created me to break stronghold, to break...
Oh, gosh, Tina. Eat the fucking food. Get off the freaking food stamps.
This is a moving profile. I need to check this one out more.
Sometimes you are having a great time doing all the stuff.
Dude is in a gay church doing something gay. I don't even know what this is.
I used to be able to like put my hand down and like yeah, I'm gonna try that. But sometimes it can be a bit wobbly, right?
What do you call this type of a routine? And who is into this, by the way? Like what? Like who wants to go to an event to see that? You know what I don't like? Movies, concerts, rock and roll bands. What do I want to see? Pastors balancing. I want to see more people balancing, because we just don't see that a lot anymore. It's an overlooked, underrated form of entertainment. Can you balance? A lot of y'all just fucking flimsy, falling over. You just assume that it doesn't take skills, dedication, commitment to balance. A lot of you take balancing for granted. Maybe we need more people out here, reminding us that, some people have vertigo. Some people have dizziness problems and they fall over. Don't take your sense of balance for granted. Now, this one's a classic. We can't forget this.
Man, that was amazing. What's that? Woohoo!
I want to go to a Megachurch. This reminds me, when I was a kid, remember when you used to watch Silver Spoons and Ricky or whatever? He was with that rich dude. He had a rich dad, and a rich dad adopted a kid, Ricky or whatever, right? And he had a damn train in his house. I always thought that was the coolest thing ever. And little did I know, all I ever needed to do to make my dreams come true was to become a megachurch pastor.
Yes! That was so cool, man. Amazing. I mean, like when we did the turn, I did double.
I got to check that. Remember Silver Spoons? I'm trying to remember the song. Remember this? I can't play it all.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Two of a kind, making it go, making it grow.
Together, we're gonna find our way. I got to wait for the train, dude. That's all I'm looking for. Schroeder. Talking about Buck Rogers. Show me the train, dude. That's the only thing anybody remembers from that show was Ricky's train in the house. Dude's got a train in his house. What was his dad? Some kind of like a game designer or something? That was the premise of the show. Don't tell me they're not going to show it. Oh, see right there? There's the train right behind him. He's not riding in it, but does nobody else have this childhood memory? Am I the only one? Here it is. Look at this right here. Look. A train in the house, dude. Woo woo! Right? Woo woo!
Loops. I did not expect a double loop. That was so crazy. Oh, man, that was amazing. Wow. Man, who doesn't love a great roller coaster, right?
Exactly. Incredible, right?
I'll catch up with you.
100%. Oh, man. Why don't we have the litany, the great entrance? We don't have the choo-choo sequence. Where's the choo-choo sequence in the liturgy, bro? How are we not having this? What's going on?
And I feel like chucking the ball. I see in the back. Oh, we can't throw a football in church. Catch what I'm preaching here today. You got to pick up the gospel and you got to say, I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. And I feel like chucking the ball. I see you in the back.
Try to tell me I can't throw the football in church. Shit. You're about to find out if I can throw a football in church.
You ever go to Five Guys and get their fries? We did the other day because this is why it's an example.
So pastors are advertising for fast food in the midst of their sermons. We at a weird place now, right? I mean, how long until pastors are going to be advertising for all products in the midst of the sermon? Half the sermon will just be plugs for Blue Chew and PP pills and who knows what else. Maxi pads. What's next? Uh-oh, what's this?
This is a very uncomfortable message. But if you...
This is an underrated one, right? A lot of megachurch pastors, they want to go all out. They want to put a roller coaster in the church. They'll put a choo-choo train in the church. Underrated megachurch pastors, just grab a damn stick, dude.
That's what it looks.
You want to make a powerful object lesson? Grab a stick. Come up with wood, cross, tree of life. I'm starting to notice them. Blue Chew in the church. That Blue Chew, the Blue Chew liturgy, Blue Chew right.
Looks like this one. I need you to grab right here. Pull that up. Show.
Oh shit! He's putting it in his damn pants. What the heck is going on? The pastor putting sticks in his pants. What?
Put down in there. Go ahead and push it in there. Go ahead, push it a little harder. Ow! Wait a minute. Wait. All right, go ahead. Don't turn it. It's like a little.
Dude. Welcome to clown church, bro. Gay as hell. No wonder it's gay as hell. They're putting sticks down their pants.
There are things in this that probably...
Megachurch putting... a little more ads. Dude over here advertising Wonder Bread at church. Watch the megachurch have a liturgy, have the Eucharist with Wonder Bread.
Have little to no nutritional value. On the other hand, Paul and Barnabas are offering this kind of bread. You know how many ingredients are in this? 3. There's water, there's salt, there's flour. And I guess technically there's starter in this as well. Right? What else has 3 ingredients? I'm just going to say Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Oh my God. Wow. So this is what we're dealing with. Like you got orthodoxy and then there's all of this. I mean, I just don't understand who in their right mind is drawn to this. I don't get it.
You can see Rex is here.
Look, DJ Khaled done started a mega church, man. Look at that. Big old fat DJ Khaled has got his own church, bro.
And Rex is standing up.
Dude, look at that. People in the audience realize that's my joke.
Rex is full of air. The thing is, when you punch Rex, he comes back for more. The reason why Rex, you can punch him, he comes back for more, is because his foundation is different.
That's profound, dog. This is some profound object lessons.
Your partner is going to determine your pace. Sarah is determining my pace now. Okay? Now, I do have 4 things, and I'm going to sprint through these.
There used to be a website that chronicled all of the megachurch madness like 10 years ago. It was called something like Museum of Idolatry. And what's funny is that the stuff that they would chronicle back then isn't even half as crazy as the shit that's every day on profiles like this. Like the stuff they were putting out was not even like, it was half as crazy as this. It probably doesn't exist anymore. Let's see. It was some Protestant thing. Oh, it still exists. Look at that. Okay, well, they haven't posted since 2020, but you get the idea.
Stand up on your feet. Are you ready to ride the roller coaster?
Another roller coaster. Another mega church roller coaster.
Come on, put your hands up. Yeah. Oh. Roller coaster. Yeah. Come on, you know it. Say.
Man, Man, these mega churches are wild, dude. Look at that Latinx. Keeping it, holding it down. Woo. Oh, yeah. Get you a Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube, a.k.a. a Magic 8 Ball, a.k.a. a Joel Osteen Ball. What? Anyway, so it does still exist, but they haven't posted in 5 years. So we get back over here to the pastors with props, baby. Y'all ready to go to church, to Megachurch tonight?
Really quickly, because I'm going to get tired. Okay. There's 4 things that I think could be partnered to you that are actually impacting you in a negative way.
These are the people saying that you follow the traditions of men. Like the people that are going to these are the people that you meet online that say, call no man father. This is where they go to church. This is the people that you're debating with.
You are partnered with the pace.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Paul wouldn't use a Peloton in a homily? You can't prove that. You don't know.
Of the chase. It is comparison. That if they get it, then you gotta get it. That if they get the girl, then you gotta get a girl. Or become Mr. Steal Your Girl. Second, some of y'all, you are
what is he talking
girl.
about?
It's the pace of disgrace.
He's what? Stealing girlfriends? What's he talking about?
The pace of disgrace. This is your past. Your past. Like you can't move forward into the future God.
So all megachurch shit, I guess, now is just who can outdo the other person in terms of clown church spectacle. That's all it is. This is crazy.
Has for you because you are so consumed with what you did in the past.
Consumed.
The third one is pace of pace.
Imagine wearing a backwards baseball hat at church. Oh man, this is just all this is just it's beyond. It's not even cringe. It's what's ever beyond that.
And this may work. This may not work. And if it works, it's going to be epic.
What's he doing? He's about to do cocaine off of his Bible. He's rolled up dollar bills, about to snort some cocaine off his Bible to teach a lesson about how to not do drugs.
I can just feel it in my bones. And if this second domino is you, somebody,
dude over here out in the ghetto, he about to throw some dice over here in church. He gonna teach everybody how to not gamble. What's the ghetto word for throwing dice? I forget the term.
By their encounter with Christ, loved you.
Dude, what this dude playing dominoes in the middle of his sermon over there? He about to what's the word I'm looking for? What's the what's the ghetto slang for freaking dominoes? I don't even know how to play dominoes, dude. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Is it craps? Is that what I'm looking for? Shoot dice? This over here, the dude, pastor over here shooting dice.
Enough to tip over.
Oh, profound, dude.
Your step of faith into this journey.
Oh, get it? Because it's like a causal chain of dominoes. Bones. Dude over here playing bones in church.
But if you don't do for somebody else, now watch this. If you don't do what somebody did for you, love.
Dude, this dude looks unhealthy. He needs to get off the AIDS meds and eat some meat, dude. You look unhealthy, bro. Let's see what we've got. Pastor Nick Rochefort over here.
Growing up, probably you heard this in church. You should probably put like God first in your relationship. So you put God up here and you're Han Solo, like you're number 2, right? And then you've got like friends like Chewie.
Dude is doing an object lesson in church with Star Wars toys and putting them into a dresser.
You know, like you got Chewie in here, and then you got like there's Han Solo's guy on the dating scene, and he's like, no, these are different kinds of people. Like you meet different people, you go on date. Like,
dude, It's time to find a different church, bro. That ain't a church. That seems like a mental institution.
Wenn du jemand umgebracht hast, gab es verschiedene Strafen.
Oh my gosh. There's German megachurches? Are you kidding? Woo! German megachurches. Scuffed pastor. What in the hell? We got damn Dolph Lundgren over here as a megachurch pastor.
Und eine Strafe war gewesen, man hat denn die Person, die du umgebracht hast, hat man den Leib des Todes, hat man dir.
Master Blaster, dude. He's going full Master Blaster, right?
Who run Bartertown? Master Blaster runs Bartertown. Say louder. Master Blaster runs Bartertown. Embargo off. Who run Bartertown? Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
This is one of my favorite movie clips. I love quoting this all the time. Y'all know this one? I wonder if I can get away with it.
Who run Bartertown?
And then this is Tina.
Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
Town?
Damn it.
Who run Bartertown?
Damn it. I told you no more embargoes.
More Blaster.
Alright, that's too damn dark. I can't see it.
Like, what now?
Who run Bartertown?
Here you go, ready? Here we go. Say it, Tina. Say it! You know what's right. Say it! Who runs Bartertown? We all know it's Master Blaster.
Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
Bartertown.
You know who.
Say.
Master Blaster.
Say louder.
Say loud.
See, this is back when we knew what it took to have a society of order. Okay? The only slay queen sister that we're going to let run stuff is Anti-Entity. That's the only slay queen I would let run stuff.
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster runs Bartertown, right?
Übergestülpt.
If you don't know, Master Blaster is a giant slow boy that has a small midget man on his back.
Und du wurdest
If you've never watched one of the best, top 5 best movies of all time, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Kettet an den Händen und an den Füßen und du hast die Person getragen, die du umgebracht hast. Und Paulus sagt, wer kann mich erlösen vom...
I like this. This is my favorite object lesson. The only one I like so far. Here we go.
When you're a soldier, you have to know how to cut up by your belly.
This sounds like the black dude from Prodigy when he starts saying, yeah. Right before the drum and bass kicks in. You remember that one? Remember the church rave?
Yeah. Serious things in the building. I'm having a go at the old mixing. I'm trying. No doubt you all know what's cracking with that one. Ready to rinse out.
There's a better one. Oh, this is it. When you get the Rasta dude talking smack at the beginning.
Oh, the executioner. And me. See. Oh my fucking gosh. Trust me, this one's a stinker.
Now go back to this.
Oh my gosh, this was a fucking stinker!
Church getting wild, boy. Talk about church being boring. How could you say church is boring? Look at church. Church is wild. We got a damn a fat forgotten member of the Beatles over here knocking people down, slaying them in the spirit.
Jesus, all the glory, all the honor to you, Father, in Jesus' name.
Damn. Are y'all moved yet? How you feel?
Just so you know, write this down. You'll thank me later. Jalapeno corn, 4 cans of white whole kernel corn, all right? Your pastor can cook. 4 cans of white whole kernel corn.
First of all, anybody using damn canned food in a recipe, you can't cook. You already told me you're a dummy. Because I don't know nothing about cooking, but I know I'm not going to use damn canned food. That's for canned food is for grandmas and grandpas to get dementia. That's to eat damn metal wartime provisions, dude. That's what canned food is. Just trash, garbage, dude. Canned food? What in the hell? Canned food. Pastors with problems. This is a great profile right here.
What happens if I got connected with a faith friend? I believe him by faith, but he messed around and he started getting him some fear in him. Oh, I have faith to get to
my relationship with Tristan right here. This is my relationship with Tristana in one object lesson.
the other side, but he got doubt that I'll never get to the other side. I got faith that I can get the breakthrough, but he is worrying that I'll never see the breakthrough. What do you do?
Let me just say something to Tristan right now. You think I don't know what you up to? Just let you know I know what's going on. Here we go.
So here we have Christ.
This is about the level of church for most of y'all. A lot of y'all slow boys. This is your church right here.
Crayons. Everybody got crayons. Everybody know crayons. Everybody love to color. Everybody love to paint a beautiful picture.
I love to color. Yes, exactly. Everybody loves to color. Yes, most of the people in this audience who are middle-aged to adult to senior citizens loves to color.
Sure, you got your yellow ones. This represents the body of Christ. All different colors that the body of Christ has.
Shit, that's right. Multiculturalism. Why? Because of crayons. Crayons is proof, dude. Stop being racist, by the way. Ugh. How come Joyce Meyer has the face of an Eastern Bloc prostitute? Why?
Illustration. I want you to imagine this rope is the...
Hey, we got a damn psycho pastor, like BTK killer pastor. We got the BTK pastor right here.
Existence of your life, okay? Now,
by the way, you remember BTK was a Lutheran elder, by the way.
You got to dream with me. This rope goes on around the globe for eternity.
That's profound.
This rope just goes forever. This is your life, okay? This red part.
Is everybody just a bunch of dummies? Like, how could anybody even find this in any way useful to your life? Like, the most childish object lessons. See this? I'm gonna be a pastor right now. I'm gonna be a megachurch pastor. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to pay attention right now. All of you in this audience. Guys, girls, young men. You see what I have in my hand here? You think these are a pair of shades. That is not what I have in my hand. This is spiritual sight. This is the vision that you get from God. When you are in His presence, in His mercy. And when you put these shades on, you will see the world the way that God sees it, my friend. Not with the eyes of the flesh, but with the eyes of the Spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, this culture, this society, it tells you another message. It tells you to go out there and get. It tells you to go out there and do for yourself. But when I put on my spiritual Ray-Bans, when I put on my spiritual Gucci's that you in the congregation provide for me through your tithes, I have vision and sight. It's like St. Paul on the road to Damascus has that vision. The scales fall from his eyes, and now he has holy Ray-Bans. Friends, I want you to stop, and I want you to think about that for a minute. See how it's just a scam, dude. Like anybody could do this dumbass scam that megachurch pastors do. Holy Ray-Bans. By the way, my object lesson was already better than half of these dum-dums.
Is your time on earth. This rope goes on for eternity. This red part is your life on earth. We're only here for a short period of time. Watch this. The Bible says how we live here determines how we'll live there. And what's astonishing to me, watch this, is
get a rope.
Okay, it's only Jesus. Like, that's it. That's the message.
Oh, shit. Now we got he's going to baptize some fish, bro. It's getting crazy.
That's what we're carrying out of here. It's only Jesus.
He's going to baptize about a cocker spaniel. That's the size of a baptismal font for a cocker spaniel.
They were doing is like, it's only Jesus and circumcision. It's only Jesus, and you have to obey the new moon festivals. You have to follow the law. No pork. We might be no R-rated.
I actually agree with that object lesson. That was the first one that was actually pretty good. How about Pastor Reverend Gordon Ramsay?
This all good. Now,
dude, look at all that goy. Look at that nasty goy slop, Pillsbury Crisco, seed oil.
Those of you that bake, you understand this metaphor clearly. You know that you've got to follow it.
Look at this guy figured out. He said this is pre-kindergarten level preaching. Like the whole society is a bunch of dumb children, dude. That's the whole society.
Correctly to make it work, right? And there you've got the measuring cups. And so if you put way too much flour in, not so good.
By the way, if you want to know how fraudulent all this pastor shit is, I remember back in the 90s, in the late 90s, maybe about 2000. No, it was about 2001 or 2. My friend was talking about his dad, who was a Baptist pastor, and what a lot of the Baptist pastors would do back in the late 90s. They wouldn't even write their own sermons. Okay, there used to be a service that you could sign up for, and pastors did this, where it would be some kind of like pre-made sermon that would get emailed to you. So the Baptist pastors, they didn't even write their own sermons. They would get an email prepackaged sermon, and then just stand up there and read this stupid ass email that I'm sure was just garbage. So, I mean, the pastor racket is an ancient, time-honored racket.
Or if you put way too much oil.
That's not oil, dummy. That's a petroleum product, you idiot. He's over here putting... Yeah, now it's ChatGPT. Yeah, exactly. ChatGPT sermons. I guarantee every Baptist pastor is like, dear computer, could you generate me... dear Skynet, could you generate me a sermon in the style of Billy Sunday and Reverend Billy Graham? Give it a lot of kick. Put a little punch in it.
Oil or salt, it's not going to go well at all. All right? Or it's the exact opposite. If you don't put in enough flour,
That's profound, dude. Look at this. We got a damn mental institute pastor up
It's
here.
the Shack principle.
Dude, he just got out of Bolivar. Y'all don't know what Bolivar is. That's the old mental institute in Tennessee. When I was in high school, everybody in West Tennessee knew about Bolivar. And so you made a joke. You'd say, that dude just got out of Bolivar. Dude just got out of Bolivar. Let me show you what they need to bring back Bolivar. Somebody was talking about the other day, we got to bring back Mental Institute because everybody's crazy. Well, guess what? Half the population is going to be in freaking Bolivar. Bolivar Mental Hospital. Tennessee, look at that. Right here. Decommissioned. And by the way, it looks like a damn movie level mental institute. Can you believe the Mental Institute looks like a mental institute? Dude just got out of Bolivar. So notorious they just called it after the city. Bolivar. And you would hear about people getting released from Bolivar. And yes, I know it sounded like Theo Vaughn, but that sounds like a Theo Vaughn. Y'all remember Bolivar? Dude, when I was a kid, when I was in like high school, bro, there was a mental institute called Bolivar. And you just knew when somebody got out of Bolivar. They would just say he out of Bolivar. That's because it is. That's what Tennessee is like. Dude just got out of Bolivar.
The Shaquille O'Neal principle. Or the Yao Ming principle.
The hell is
or
he
the
talking
Wemby
about?
principle. These gentlemen.
Dude, why does he not have shoes on? Dude, get back to Bolivar. Somebody come pick this man up.
Contributed absolutely.
Dude, don't turn around. We don't want to see your booty. New pastors up there with running around with their booties hanging out.
Absolutely nothing to being over 7 feet tall.
What?
They didn't make themselves tall.
Average night at the local psych ward. Well, that's a mega church. And that look, there's no more psych wards because we have the mega churches. That's what's going on now. You could just watch this shit all day. We got wine moms climbing up ladders. This doesn't sound like a
This is the higher heights. God, I don't see any hope. Well, open my word and come up higher. I'll show you where the hope is. I don't see a way forward, God. Well, then open the word and let me show you a way forward. Every time we open the word of God, it's asking you, do you want to come up to a higher level?
What is her accent? Is that British? Aussie? What is her accent?
You need to learn how to wield the sword of the Spirit. That's why when Jesus was tempted by the devil, he didn't waste his words. He simply...
Shit, that's Aylwin over. That's Pastor Aylwin, dude. Look at this. What's this boy?
How many parents have said...
Look at this fat kid.
God, how did this happen to us? We think we can defeat this problem by pulling him away from the strong man. The grip of the strong man is stronger than a daddy, and it's stronger than a mama, and we don't have the power.
It's Alex Jones over here. That's Pastor Alex, bro.
Or the authority to get it away once he has it. And as a daddy, when I can't
call me daddy,
beat the strong man, I gotta go find a stronger man. And so I go find bloody Calvary, and I say, oh, Jesus, I've done everything.
Well, he's over there bowing down to, looks like Dana White. It's Pastor Alex Jones kneeling before space age Dana White over here. What the hell is going on?
I know to do. That's my boy. You gave him to me. Let me tell you what I love. The devil may have some power.
Look at his church's logo. It looks like the Avengers.
But my Jesus has all power. And Jesus has the authority. And the blood of Jesus.
So then what the hell's Dana White got to do with it? And why is he wearing a space choir costume? Dana White singing in the damn space choir.
To set you free, and this is what Jesus does. The strong man
Man, this poor fat kid over there, he does not want to be a part of this spectacle. I don't blame him.
hands of Jesus loses his power and loses his grip, and the chains of God fall.
And people wonder why that nobody wants to go to stupid church. What are we going to do to get people into the church? The young church. We go. I don't know if I can take much more. Pastors with props. Ooh.
If you were black.
Let's get back to our friends on the other side of the tracks. Let's see what's up.
Hey, you want to know why Grandma never told you you were Indian?
Why?
It's because in 1924, a guy named Walter Plicker reclassified people that was too dark to colored, or reclassified them into Negro if they were Indian, and he felt like they were too dark.
I never even
in
heard
that same year, 1924.
But how does that apply to me as a person identifying fully as genetically, racially black? How am I classified? Even though sometimes in some lights, some strange lights, my skin does look a little light. That's just a trick of the light. How do I classify? What bracket am I in? SEC bracket. Tax bracket. I don't know what bracket I'm in.
They made it illegal to call yourself an Indian if you wasn't an Indian on paper.
Hold on. Now I'm starting to thinking that I'm a Arapaho. Right? We got Lake Obagogies Indians. We got the Arapahos. We got the Tennessee. That's the name of an Indian. Chattanooga. That's the name of an Indian. I'm from Tennessee. Now I'm starting to think I'm a native Indian. Indigenous BIPOC people, aka me. Therefore, any entity that comes against me is by definition racist. I am thus more full-blooded now Indian indigenous than Elizabeth Warren. Okay. Are y'all following with me? That's a Hennessy Indian. That's a Hennessy as one of the groups of the Indians. Who else? Pittsburgh Steelers Indians. Who else? Helication, that ain't one. Charlotte, that's the Indians. Compton Indian. The Compton tribe.
Let me remind you, I just told you Walter Plecker reclassified black indigenous Indians as colored or Negro because they were too dark. In that same year, they made it illegal to call yourself an Indian.
Listen, where is H. Brazzy at? Because I need to know. I need another black man's opinion on who counts as an Indian. Now let's see what white people have been up to. What have the white people been up to? Because it's not going too good for white people right now, and they're starting to show signs of instability, especially boomers. What have boomers been up to? Let's see.
Don't be like Mark. Be yourself. Be yourself, people.
Somebody said LCD sound system if they were good. I was about to say LCD boomer systems.
You are uniquely unique. You're a unique person. You are a unique person. Don't be like everybody else.
This is Howard Beale as the front man of LCD sound system if they were on acid. If Jay was a musician, excuse me, did you not hear the multiple hits that I played at the beginning of today's stream?
Do not conform. Don't be like Mark.
Oh man, I'm starting to get a headache. Let's hope I don't get a headache. We have a live stream, by the way, later tonight. Our good buddy BLA. If y'all want to tune in, we will be at 7 o'clock discussing 2 films. We're going to get BLA's breakdown of Weapons and Prisoners. So we're going to be doing an esoteric deep dive tonight at 7 o'clock. And I don't think... Now, Prisoners is going to be in Esoteric Hollywood 3. Yes, another stream. I did do a brief breakdown of Weapons on a video on the channel a few weeks ago. Love your stuff, Jay. Love the streams and videos and the Sam Hyde Show. It helps me get through my shift. Dude's working the grave shift over there at IKEA. Also, I sent mental hospital rap people on Instagram. Shit, I gotta find that. Tell me your handle, dog. I get like 50 DMs now every day on Instagram. So I don't know who is you. Who is you? Who you is? Who you is? Earth summed up. What's the truth behind cruise ships? What's really going on? I mean, beyond speculation, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I'm sure that at some level, there is some involvement of espionage, intelligence agencies, human, TRAFFICK. I'm sure that at some degree but beyond that, I couldn't say for sure. Unknown, $5. Is there any evidence that Jesus was circumcised and was Jewish? Yes. We have the Feast of Circumcision, where our Lord is circumcised, which is the fulfillment of circumcision. And Paul says that in Colossians, and Jesus says in John 4 that salvation is of the Jews. So yes. Jourdain, $10. Sit through a 3-day Joyce Meyer conference and answer catechumen question for 2 months straight. Oh shit. That'd be a tough choice. How about ask Joyce Meyer catechumen questions for 2 months straight? How's that? David Murdoch too. Cameron is one of the Carmen. Carmen is one of the best 2 rappers of all time. Did Carmen actually rap? That's actually kind of funny. Is Carmen Italian? I didn't even know that.
How many tonight?
This is my future, is to be like Carmen. Carmen's over here in a Western. He's using his 6-shooter against the devil. Oh man. But he has didn't he have a show in Vegas? Where does he rap though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is he rapping? It seems like I do remember Carmen having a rap video at one point, but for those that are worried about questions about the present administration, I do have some good news. We had a tough time during the Biden administration, but some of my people will now be experiencing justice. You do hear about, this is the only level of political activism that I'm pretty much directly a supporter of and involved in, and I'll let this video speak for itself.
Genocide against the Uyghur people. You can comment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm asking you, is the Chinese government committing genocide against the Uyghur people?
Do you agree that the Chinese government has persecuted the Uyghur population?
you will find our users who give all sorts of
That's not my
wrong
question. My question is, do you agree that the Chinese government has persecuted the Uyghur population? Do you agree that the Chinese government has persecuted the Uyghur population?
It's time to end the hate, and that's a message that is being overlooked. Oh, let's see. Has Tristana, what about a little bit of dating tips? Okay, because we haven't talked about dating. A lot of men don't know how to talk to girls. They've never had a date. They don't know how to. They don't got no game. There's no. They don't have no RIZZ, no mojo, nothing. We're gonna learn a little bit. Let's see if we can learn a little bit from Lou. Now, ladies, I don't know if Lou's still single, because I know a lot of y'all, the 10% of the audience made up of ladies that do watch this channel. I don't know if Lou is still single, but let's see what Lou is up to. And we're going to critique Lou to see, as a highly sexual and blessed and RIZZ-filled man myself, I am in a position as a hot cop to give my positive critique, my constructive criticism to Lou. And I want you all to participate. Now, first of all, I'm going to say a lot of ladies like the bald look. If you are losing your hair, especially if it's to the, like, down to here, you know, do not do the ponytail. Okay, bald dudes with ponytails, really weird. I don't get it. So Lou has made the correct move, first of all, to go full ESPN announcer. I mean, dude looks like an ESPN announcer. He's gone full shiny and smooth, dome top. You might as well go in that direction, because if you've only got it on the sides, do not ever do a ponytail. Lou's sweater, very much a Motel 6 wallpaper aesthetic and drip. I am not going to support this for this time period. However, nowadays, it actually looks like it's kind of in style. But I'm afraid that I can't say much more positive about Lou.
Well, that's... Whew. I would describe myself as driven. I was a pilot for many years. That comes with a lot of dedication. I don't cook. I can have a microwave meal.
So, if you're a young man and you have never had a date, you're trying to learn RIZZ, everything that Lou is saying and doing is wrong. So that's lesson number one.
I think when people meet me, particularly women, they will see some qualities in me that are desirable. There won't be a Christmas that's not full of gifts.
Mistake number one. Lou is simp. For out of the gate simp right away. No idea about females, male, female nature. Why would you even say I don't cook? No one expected you to be a cook, Lou, except that you kind of look like a pizza cook. You know, you look like you might be in the back at Godfather's Pizza serving up the pies. But Lou, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you got a little bit of serial killer vibe going on. Most of the time in a healthy society, I would say serial killer vibe will be a game RIZZ killer. However, today, in today's climate, the creep serial killer vibe actually you'll probably do better. You'll probably get more phone numbers, okay, with a cross between Chef Boyardee and Jeffrey Badonkadonk, Jeffrey Dahmer. You got a Jeffrey Dahmer mixed with Chef Boyardee, you're probably going to be killing it.
One or two gifts? Well, I've been married to my career for quite some time, and I haven't thought a lot about this. I wouldn't mind the gentle, soft touch of a woman.
Of a woman? It sounded like that was a little like maybe there was other possibilities. Many different multicultural individuals and personages could provide a soft touch, but in this case, perhaps a woman. I mean, it's on the table. Is what I'm getting, right?
Have I been in love before? Well, I don't want to be inappropriate. Okay.
Lou, everything about you is inappropriate. So let's not worry about that at this stage. There's a lot more fundamental things that we've got to worry about, Lou.
I'll start by saying that. Maybe there's a morning breakfast involved where there's a handhold.
Lou just went 100% full Eddie Money, take me home tonight. Okay, we were starting off classy. We were starting off beta and simpy. And then Lou went from that to, you're going to cook me breakfast tomorrow because you're staying the night over, or you can take me home tonight. He went full Eddie Money. Okay, don't ever go from the simp to Eddie Money dialectic, because when you do that, you give off insane vibes of no levels of progression. Dude just said, you're going to be cooking me patties tomorrow. But you were just saying that you might like the touch of a woman. Maybe. I feel like Hitch, dude. I feel like Will Smith over here counseling Paul Blart Mall Cop. And by the way, how fake is that? Looking back, did Will Smith even like girls? I mean, girls. How was Will Smith being a smooth sex coach, a love coach? Let's get back to Lou.
I don't know if that I would date someone who isn't a churchgoer. That's option. I mean,
yeah. What church are we talking about here, dude? I mean, Church of Satan, Crowley Church. Like, I'm creeped out by Lou. Lou just said, you're going to be cooking me breakfast because we will sleep together immediately after saying that there will be a lot of Christmas presents. I'm feeling like, I thought, okay, simp, and then I thought sugar daddy, and now I'm thinking full on BTK. Okay, I'm thinking we're at a Lutheran meeting with the BTK guy. He keeps coming to mind now.
Maybe I could get through it. I definitely try my darndest to respect my ladies' boundaries. You want to sleep in on a Sunday? Hey, not my thing, but
Lou respects boundaries, but he's not going to cook. You're going to make dinner tomorrow because you will be waking up in Lou's basement tomorrow. But don't worry. In Lou's basement dungeon, there is a pre-made 1950s oven ready for you to cook for Lou. That's the vibe I'm getting now. By the way, I'm not against the idea of 50s kitchens and beautiful women in the kitchen cooking, but I feel like Lou's kitchen would be situated in the basement, and there's no locks on this side of the basement door.
Boy, I'll lay there. What am I looking for?
I felt like Lou had set boundaries that he's going to let you have your boundaries. But now he's completely caved to the boundaries of, if you want to sleep in and not go to church, I'll do what you want. I feel like it's back and forth. I feel like we have he's shooting from the hip. It's unhinged. I don't know where Lou's going next. And this might actually work with ladies because people are so insane that the serial killer kind of game probably works well now. I don't know.
In a lover. Well, that's...
I feel like we don't want to know what Lou is into in a lover. I feel like we're entering into the danger zone. Okay, we're like, I don't want to be Kenny Loggins. I don't want to go to the danger zone.
Woo!
Woo! Now we know Lou's a freak, okay? Because notice the vacillations between boundaries, simping, to insane levels of overstepping, to what is Lou into and a lover, and we got, whoo! Exactly. Where are the bodies? Whoo! You're not ready for Lou's level of, I feel like it involves, I'm not even going to say, I mean, I'm getting like, Gacy, like John Wayne Gacy level stuff.
I would describe myself as driven. I was a pilot for many.
I think we'll end with the woo! Now, I have to say, though, VHS Dates is another one of my new favorite Instagram profiles. It is endless. Okay, let's go with our Erwin R. Shyster here from WWF.
There's someone who can take care of my 3 daughters, a mom for them, and a hot
he's immediately looking for a mom of his daughters. Not the best line for a person fresh on the dating market. I understand that you want to be forthright. You feel like I need to just lay it all out because I'm a middle-aged boomer. Probably the other people I'm dating or prospectively dating will also have children. But to start with, I need a mom for 3 daughters is not the way to go.
mama for me. I have not been in love, much to the chagrin of my first wife.
Sounds like it was not a good divorce.
I would describe myself as a success. If you're looking for a guy who makes $51K a year.
Woo! Now, in 1992, that's probably pretty good monies, right? I'm getting this as like a 90, 92 vibe here. Ladies, if you're looking for Perry, his name is Perry, and he just happens to have as his dating number 420, we definitely know this is a Chief Keef kind of man here. Perry is number 420, ladies. If you're looking for a man that's got that Getty green, my friend. A man that comes with cheddar, if you know what I mean. A man that stacks fat stacks. 51K ballpark talking here. It might, after taxes, might be 53K.
If you're looking for a guy who's got a convertible, I'm your man. If you're looking for a guy who's adventurous and sexy, let's just say that next to my waterbed is a can of whipped cream and some cherries.
Oh! Again, Perry went from 20 miles an hour to 120 miles an hour in his Camaro from 1983. Okay. I don't even understand who thinks that whipped cream and cherries necessarily is immediately something sexy. But again, this dude is a freak. And he's also never been in love. What is going on? But these boomer white men just did not have game is what I'm beginning to learn. And this is perhaps part of the problem in society. No game at all. It's just getting freaking weird. Yeah, he looks like the dude from Office Space. Yeah, he went straight up warp speed 10. And I'm getting serial killer vibes from these men.
My hidden talents include some very good impressions. Johnny Carson. What would my 3...
I'm warming up to Perry. I feel like a camaraderie here. Now we're both impressionists, so maybe I'm being a little too hard on Perry.
Wishes be? Well, I'd like to have a dinner one time. I'd like to have Sheena Easton, Tom Selleck, and Abraham Lincoln.
Whoa! Is this a with the whipped cream and the cherries? This threesome just got wild, dude. Who was it? Abe? Dude's got a top hat fetish. He wants to get with Sheena Easton, Abe Lincoln. This fantasy just got wild. And I don't even remember Sheena Easton. Who did... kind of looks like Helena Bonham Carter. I get Sheena Easton mixed up with Sheila E. from Prince. Yeah, I don't know, she's got that 80s, model look. She looks like, if you don't look good, we don't look good. What's her name? Kinda. This is a blast, dude.
Over for dinner. I know how to charm the socks off people. I often go to...
This man will charm your socks off and perhaps your feet as well.
restaurants, and I will, while people are eating, I'll start talking to them. I'm the kind of...
This man will walk up to anyone eating and start talking. Nothing weird or creepy about that. It's charming. Again, how do we get two serial killers in a row with Lou and Perry?
Guy who will bring out the best in a night.
Again, we're back to all he needs is one night to bring out the best in you, and he'll charm your socks, your feet off. Let's dip into some of the ladies over here. Yikes. Ooh, whoa, we got damn crazy ghetto Tina Turner. We got this is the chick from Saturday Night Live. What's her name? Oh my gosh, another creeper. Damn, dude. Y'all think you got it bad dating now? This is dating in the 1990s. Okay, this is dating in 1990. That light's giving me a headache. I gotta turn that light off. Dating in 1990 looks like about 10 times worse than whatever you're dealing with. All you whining, bitching, and complaining millennials and Gen Zs and people that are single. DC Woodworking. All of this only works if you're Sean Connery. Yeah, you can't do the warp speed talk shit approach unless you're super famous Sean Connery. Thank you. Could you put some honey in that? Got to get me a little bit of honey in that espresso. I'm getting a headache, boy. Read a couple more super chats here. Am I the only person that thinks that Joyce Meyer is the spitting image of Jack Nicholson? Well, it's time to bring out your study Bibles. Time to read the book of Revelation. Jourdain, $10. Fire, 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 fire. Die by fire, die by fire, die by fire. Exactly. Well, my wife Wendy's a confirmed Bible study proponent. I haven't done my Jack Nicholson in many, many years. I don't like to do the impressions that everyone does, like our friend Perry here. But I do every now and then like to pull out a Jack Nicholson or an Arnold Schwarzenegger, because the Arnold is just fun to. Hey, welcome to the SR department, Peter Parker. And yes, that's over the top. Well, my wife Wendy's a confirmed horror fanatic. That's not even that good. My impression is starting to sound like Christian Slater, who just mimics Jack Nicholson. Well, my wife Wendy's a confirmed horror fanatic. That's a little better, because I think he's a little deeper. Well, my wife Wendy's a confirmed horror fan. No, it's not. I'm not getting it right. Exactly. Your Jack Nicholson sound, because I did the last time I impersonated this impression, it was Christian Slater and not Jack. So now I'm stuck as Christian Slater. I can't get out of it. Doesn't sound like Matthew. As Matthew McConaughey sounds like this. Sounds like this right here. He's doing a little bit of Matthew. Talks like this right like here. In space. That's Matthew. Can you do Carl Sagan? Kinda. Well, my wife, Wendy's a confirmed horror fanatic. I can't get it right. Yikes. Okay, so
I definitely believe in love at first sight. I fall in love.
So this is the best looking-ish one so far, Kimberly. And Kimberly looks like, what's that girl from Saturday Night Live? I forget her name. Vanessa Bayer, right? Kimberly looks like Vanessa Bayer here.
At first sight. All the time.
Okay. Again. Red flag crazy alert. Why would this be your opening line on your dating profile? This girl here is accurate. She says, pick me-ish vintage. Exactly. Moo Pill, who we know is a longtime audience member. Shout out to Moo Pill. She says, protect Kimberly at all costs.
I'm looking for someone who's loving, and loyalty is really important to me.
So, psycho levels of jealousy immediately. Why? Well, the first thing you said was, I fall in love at first sight all the time, and loyalty is the most important thing to me. Red flags.
Had a few people lie to me before, and it just wasn't a good time.
I ruined their lives. Right. So, again, immediate red flags. Yikes.
I'm the type
And look at that momcore dress, dog.
of person who will always remember your birthday. If you're sad and you
I will remember everything about you, even what you said 10 years ago when you said that one thing that was mean, and I will forever hold it against you.
don't know why, I know why. I love to craft. I have a very extensive craft closet. I can
Fatal attraction. Exactly. Look, what's the purpose of all the root of all this is the filioque. How do we get to Kimberly and Lou and Perry? The filioque. That's the point. We're having fun and you're missing it. Okay. You're not even seeing the dating. You missed Lou, and you could have helped with critiquing. Let me show you Lou. He's our first serial killer man. Ready? Just for a second.
What am I looking for in a lover? Well, that's...
Woo! Right away. What do you sense from Lou?
Controlling.
Woo!
I would describe myself as driven. I was a pilot for many years. That comes with a lot of dedication. I don't cook. I can have a microwave meal.
I like how he paused to think about I could have a microwave meal. Like, what was the other word he might have? Microwave weapon, a microwave girlfriend, a microwave.
I think when people meet me, particularly women, they will see some qualities in me that are desirable. There won't be a Christmas that's not...
Why does he look down in shame?
Full of gifts.
Jamie's faces are cracking me up right now.
Which one of these guys wants the bang maid?
Probably our next guy, Perry. Perry was he looks like the Erwin R. Shyster, and when asked what is he like as a lover, he said, well, next to the bed, there's whipped cream and cherries.
One or two.
But wait, Lou's best line is coming up.
Gifts? Well, I've been married to my career for quite some time, and I haven't thought a lot about this. I wouldn't mind the gentle, soft touch of a woman.
Of a woman? So it's like gentle, soft touch could come from various places, perhaps?
Have I been in love before? Well, I don't want to be inappropriate. Okay, I'll start by saying that. Maybe there's a morning breakfast involved where there's a handhold.
So he went from, I'm going to buy you Christmas presents, to, you're going to wake up after Eddie Money, take me home tonight. You're going to cook breakfast and you're going to hold my hand. So he went from 0 to 100 pretty quick.
You're gonna get all the Christmas presents.
I don't know if that I would date someone who isn't a churchgoer. That's option. Maybe I could get through it. I'd definitely try my darndest to respect my lady's boundaries. You want to sleep in on a Sunday? Hey, not my thing. But boy, I'll lay there.
Well, you're not to the best part. We got to get a sense of Lou's loving.
What am I looking for in a lover? Well, that's... Woo!
So most of us got a bit of a vibe that we don't want to know what Lou is looking for in a lover. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm loving this 90s palette here.
Well, we got crackhead Tina Turner. We got I don't know what this is. We got Connie Chung. We got Vanessa Bayer from Saturday Night Live. Now, she was, did you see her? Oh, let's review.
I definitely believe in love at first sight. I fall in love at first sight all the time. I'm looking for someone who's loving, and loyalty is really important to me. I've had a few people lie to me
She falls in love at first sight all the time.
before, and it just wasn't a
The comments are saying, pick me vintage.
good time. I am...
Yes, they are.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. You've never heard of VHS dating?
Yeah, but...
This is real. Look at these people. What do you mean they're not real? What are you talking about? We played this one before. This guy?
Wolverine.
Which one? Wolverine.
With my son, he's been really great about it, but he said it's time for me to maybe move on and meet somebody. So I'm giving it the old college try. My ideal woman...
I'm looking for college girls.
Is agreeable, because I don't like to fight. I'm not a fighter. I never, ever...
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Fought with my first wife. She was great. And...
he never fought with his first wife. That sounds like a problem.
That sounds not true.
That sounds also not true, yeah.
And I miss her a lot. I'll be honest with you, I don't think there is someone else in the world like her. But I guess lightning strikes twice every once in a while. Love can never be overrated. I think you need it. I don't know how I would get...
That's profound there. Love can't be overrated. You need it. Never truer words were spoken.
Through life without love. You know, all of the great songs are written about love. Love inspires.
Can you argue against that?
Great music and great film and theater.
The thing about Bill is he's a lover, not a fighter. And you got to respect that.
For someone who is kind. I like a kind person. I like a gentle person. I think those things are...
It makes sense because he's a lover, not a fighter, that he would like a gentle person.
I kind of like him.
Jamie, he's winning Jamie over. He's the best one so far, although Jamie didn't see Perry, who makes $51K a year.
Whoa.
Great assets.
Assets. I think we know whether Bill is a boob man or a butt man.
I also like great assets.
There we go.
Yeah.
And the pause after that was great. All right. This one was funny. Yikes. Look at this. Looks like Tony Soprano's sister Janice. No, it's Janice. It's Tony's sister.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
the
here's
Amish guy.
No, or is he a metalhead? Okay, we got a.
Is he a Hesher?
We got a Hesher or Yoder. You decide. We got to have strapping young lad over here. That's a metal band, death band. We've got this dude looks like he was just got a. Dude, this dude is who you sell your TV to at the pawn shop right here. This guy's arguing.
That guy likes motorcycles. I think
he's gonna haggle you down at the pawn shop and tell you that Toshiba VCR is only worth about $30.
Also known as Psycho Mike, owner of Psycho Mike's Beach Body Shop.
Psycho Mike.
Beach Body Shop. Told you he was into
Cars.
cars or motorcycles.
Yeah. Or pawn shop. I feel like he still could have also been a pawn shop.
All three Empire.
That's true.
On Venice. Living in Van Nuys.
People are putting up prison Mike memes.
Yeah, I'm looking for a date, girlfriend, wife, long-term relationship. I mean...
anything I can get. Anything I can get. I want anything I can get. I'm hard up, dog.
I'm looking for somebody who likes me for me. Somebody who
doesn't have standards and doesn't have expectations is what that means. You accept pretty much anything. So I'm looking for somebody else as desperate or less desperate than me, perhaps more desperate.
not only
Psycho Mike at least has the most testosterone. That's true.
understands Psycho Mike.
A fair request. I mean, you want people to understand you. I've not seen anything that's worth mocking so far.
But she understands Michael Flannery. How would I
Prison Mike
describe myself? Physically as a work in progress.
Perfection. Or a work in progress.
As are we all.
Yes.
We're all works in progress.
Exactly. We can't all be Chads.
You know, a good relationship with Psycho Mike is dealing with Psycho Mike.
Honesty. No one else has been as honest as Psycho Mike is taking the cake. He's the king of the VHS dates so far.
You like Psycho?
Jamie thinks I'm gay for Psycho Mike.
Nothing gets in his way.
All I'm saying is, if I'm in prison and I need a friend, it's going to be Psycho Mike. Who else is not going to be Perry or Bill? It's going to be some, but I feel like Psycho Mike would also fight for me. That's important.
I mean, relationship, what, you know, don't ask me, do you want an omelet? Make an omelet.
Now you're talking my language. Jamie, don't ask me, do I want an espresso? Make an espresso.
Play the order.
Jamie's had enough of Prison Mike. She's getting jealous. Let's see. Now this blonde mom is not too hideous looking. And she's next to Jewish dad here, next to Janice Soprano. This guy? Jamie? Or she already left?
Sir, my name is London. I'm here to find my soulmate. At this point, I'm thinking just about anyone would be just fine. Anybody.
Wow.
So desperate.
Dude, again, you know what's sad is everybody on here is almost all desperate.
Yeah.
Like every one of them's like, oh, I'm looking for pretty much anything I can get. They're all
He
saying
has
that.
had it up to here. And his hair is running away from the top of
Well,
his head.
part of the reason I'm talking about this is everybody thinks it's so bad now.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this is dating in 1990. It's pretty bad. Okay, unless you're some sort of LA club scene hotshot.
That's why we're going to have a love stream soon.
This is a love stream right now. And yes, we will have one soon.
that can spend the time with me is somebody worth spending time with.
How come everyone is a psycho? Like everybody is straight up a serial killer vibe so far. This guy said his body count is actually double digits, but I'm not talking about sex. That's exactly what we're getting from all these people.
I have several pastimes. I enjoy nightlife. I enjoy.
Does he strike you as a club-going man?
Enjoy the club scene.
He does enjoy
biker clubs, maybe. Like,
I love dancing. Yes.
Doesn't strike me as a dancer. Do you think he does the Roger Rabbit, or do you think he does the Harlem Shake? what kind of break dancer exactly?
I'm big on dancing. It's a great way to meet people. I have a unique culinary gift.
He doesn't blink. Have you noticed that? And his culinary gift, I'm starting to think, is more in the domain of Dr. Hannibal Lecter's culinary gifts.
In which I
have the ability to fillet a human body like no one else.
capable of creating delicious
How has he not blinked this entire time? Yikes.
meals on a shoestring budget.
The reason that it's a delicious meal on a shoestring budget is because he's got the bodies with the shoestrings that he can you missed earlier that there was a guy talking about he could charm your shoes off, and we said he would also charm your feet off. And I think that London here has the same talents. What do you think?
He looks like a fun guy.
Okay, well, it's easy to charm Jamie here. Let's what?
Bring your girlfriend in here.
Well, let's hear Wine Mom here. She looks like she could be the best one so far.
Hi, my name is Madeline. I'm a cocktail waitress at Houlihan's.
Okay, now we're Elizabeth Shue, cocktail vibe. Okay, I'm Tom Coombe. I can see that.
And I just meet all sorts of interesting people every day.
She's the best of the ladies so far. However, I'm a little worried that I can't compete with the rest of the 1990s LA cocktail scene.
I'm really looking for a guy who is into taking care of himself, someone who's into aerobics, maybe would go to aerobics with me.
I'm digging that 90s crimped hair. This one's not bad.
I think it's so cute when you see couples wearing matching outfits.
No, now it's getting a little...
Maybe we have matching pajamas. Sometimes I like it when a guy's a little bit mean to me, because then it makes me feel like you like me.
Again, we're starting to get people's real interests start to emerge. It's a little weird. It's almost like maybe they were prodded to kind of hint at what they're into.
So you can't be too nice. Sometimes you have to just throw a little sugar in the gas tank and just say a little something snarky. I love to talk on the phone. I will call my
Look, in other words, well, I'm not even going to say, but I think we kind of get the idea that,
in Texas, and we will talk for hours. I'm not religious, but I like to follow the golden rule. If somebody cheats on me, I just can't be responsible for what I would do. I don't want to go pick out my gift. I want you to pick up on the hints.
We started so innocent and jovial, and we got dark fast. I mean, we're already at like death threats. we're at death threats after a little bit of light banter. Did nobody in 1990 who was single think about just taking it easy? It's like everything goes from light banter to basements, murder, death threats, BDSM. It's like just slow down, man. Just take it easy, dude.
That I'm giving throughout the year of the things that I like and that I love, and then I want to wake up on Christmas morning and just be dazzled. Hi,
yay. Oh. So, I'm starting to think that pretty much everybody was always crazy. We are not in some unique time when suddenly everyone is crazy. If this is a survey of the populace in 1990, whoa, we got a damn crusty ass pirate, and then we got this is going to be fun. I'm getting addicted. We got Karen Allen, we got Corbin Burnson as a pilot, we got who's the guy in all those 90s comedies, 2000s comedies? Justin Long, right? We got Justin Long. we got crackhead Justin Long. Who's this look like? Damn, Yngwie Malmsteen. We got here. Jamie, you were asking who wants the bang made. It's Frank right here. I found Frank. We got Frank from It's Always Sunny. Right.
Totally. He does look like.
I want a bang made.
Dear ladies, young girls, not below 18, of course.
I want the young girls. I want the bang made. Exactly. Boris just out with it. How did we know? How did we know that he was going to say he wants a bang made? Yeah, he actually said it.
Deandra, I got a plan. It's not a mistress, it's a bang maid.
If I would want people, I'm sorry, ladies older than 40, I could have it without divorce my...
Let me see if I can find the clip. I can't believe you just said it. I found the clip.
Take the TV, too. Frank! Oh, what the hell's going on in here, man? Hey, I'm leaving. It's been great, but I gotta get something more out of my life. Well, why are you taking... cook for me and clean up after me, and somebody will do everything I say.
Well, that's just a maid. You want a maid?
Yeah, that's right. A maid. A maid I can bang.
Well, what the hell, man? I mean, I thought we had a pretty sweet thing going on here. Am I wrong? I mean, we had a good deal going on. We hung out.
And this becomes a recurring joke where he talks about a bang maid. Deandra got a plan. And we literally said... Jamie said earlier, pick the guy who says he wants a bang maid. And I was like, it's this guy here. He even looks like Frank.
Dear ladies, young girls, not below 18, of course. If I would want people, I'm sorry, ladies older than 40, I could have it without divorce my previous 4 wives.
I would not cross Boris. I get Russian mafia vibes from Boris. So... I'm having too much fun with this. All right, let's check out meth head version of Justin Long.
Oh, easy. The first date, man, I don't know. It's ice skating, some ice cream, on icy. We go roller skating. I am rollerblading in my country. I mean, I rollerblading.
Wait, is he Hispanic? What is this guy? Mauricio. He must be Hispanic. This guy's got an interesting vibe. Let's see this again. Wait.
The first day.
Hey, see.
Man, I don't know. It's ice skating.
More like ice skating, right? More like roller skating away from ice. Boom! Zingers, baby. I like that the immediate reaction to the question is, man, I don't know. Where would you take a girl on a first date? Man, I don't know. Shit, man, I don't know. Skating.
Some ice cream.
Go to see the music. Freaking puppets, bro. I don't know. Go to the music concert to see the music bands. Freaking go to the entertainment shows.
On icy. We can go roller skating. I am rollerblading in my country. I mean, I am rollerblading, pero first place, todo el tiempo first place. Pero yeah, I'm good rollerblader también.
I want to go. If I was single, I can't do it because I'm married to Jamie, as you guys know. I would try. It would be funny to film a video of using Mauricio's lines. That would be so funny. Somebody who's single should do this. If you're looking for an idea for content, just repeat Mauricio's lines as you're trying to spit game and see what the reaction is. And added bonus, say them exactly like Mauricio. Right? So go up to a girl and start talking to her, and she's like, "What do you want to do?"
I don't know. Shit. Psh. Roller skating, ice skating. I'm really good at rollerblading. Probably the best in my country. You want to go?
I like it kissing in public, at the restaurant. A lot of people don't like it kissing, or you know.
I think Mauricio is already like killing it. I mean, this is the bottom of the barrel, but I'm gonna have to give it to Mauricio. He's charismatic, he's exciting, he's confident in his rollerblading, skating, icing game, and the ladies are gonna love this right away. So we're gonna give the highest award, RIZZ award so far, to Mauricio. This guy is a trip.
No more, right? Me love it. Me love the kissing. You know?
Me love the kissing. This man is a Spanish lover, and he loves the kissing. Excuse me, milady, would you like to go to the roller skating entertainments to kiss? Me love the kissings.
Exchange student in my country named Tiffany. Tiffany. Tiffany told me at a French kiss. I'm just looking for.
Props to Tiffany. See, this man knew that he was going to need to be instructed in the arts of love and kissing, and he found a Tiffany to do that for him.
Props to this man. I will give Mauricio the award for best lover of the day.
For real, props to Mauricio. He's got that European swagger, that confidence, that ice roller blading skating game that most men do not have. This is too much fun. Oh shit, we got Dave Chappelle over here. Who else we got? It's tempting. They're all tempting. Yikes. And none of them have been a letdown. Oh, that's it? Oh, come on now. Or let's see what Karen Allen's up to.
The key to a good relationship, it's like so taboo to like say like communication, but like, so I'm not gonna say that. Is to just like.
Somebody's asking, wait, is this actually real or are these fake? I'm so sad I thought these were real. They're not real? No. Oh, the people are speculating and saying this one's not believable.
Want to be there to cook on the first date. Like, I don't know why I would be doing that. What is it like to date me? It's like being forever suspended in like a rose field and like you never want to leave. I've never really thought about the worst part.
Yeah, this one kind of actually is sounding. I mean, there were people like that. People say no, they are real. My first impression is these are real.
Dating me. Like, if you don't like to like have fun, I guess that would suck for you. If a genie.
I mean, there were plenty of girls in California like this in 1990, so I don't think this is necessarily fake. I'm just looking. I mean, a lot of these people. All right, let's see. Let's see. Is it fake? What do you guys think? Can somebody actually prove whether this is fake or real? CIA plants.
My name is Trish. I'm good at taking care of things, taking care of other people. Somehow I just always know if something's lost, I know where to look for it, to find it. It's one of my gifts. I'm looking for a man with compassion and
I like her lion shirt. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can. While many are skeptical, this is just the AI, they do appear to be genuine. Now, I can tell you that there were absolutely real services like this in 1990 and in the 80s where you would send in your dating. I don't exactly know how it worked, but there was some kind of like a show. Like they would show this somewhere, like maybe public access. And then it would have like a number that you could contact if you were interested in that person. And then they would somehow kind of put you together. So I don't know if these specific clips are absolutely 100% real. But there were services and things like this. For example, somebody used to upload these to YouTube. And I'll show you some of the ones that are definitely real. Let me see here. Here's one that's real.
Are you looking for me? I'm looking for someone. Where can you be? Someone.
Okay, early to bed, early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me. It's Stephen.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
Hi, my name's Monroe. You've probably already noticed that I have incredibly blue eyes.
Hi, my name is Phil. Most of my friends call me Big Phil.
Okay. I like to talk to people deep into the night.
See? They're real. I mean, these are real. Datamax, was that one?
I play guitar.
I'm Eitan.
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.
Oh, there we go. Let's see the ladies for video. Here's one, Datamax. Exactly. Let's see the ladies over here.
I'm looking for someone who's looking for me. Someone.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in the West San Fernando Valley. Pardon me. Hi.
Okay, so it's California. That's why it's so many weirdos. It's all the California weirdies.
I'm looking for...
So Connie Chung over here brought the biggest frickin' chunk piece of cake I've ever seen anyone have. Wow.
I'm not sure.
Hello, my name is Ellen. Some people call me sexy. Others say I'm sensuous.
Hi, I'm Linda.
I told you, people are just freaking weird, man.
Well, you know, when I'm not using my doctor and pharmacy to troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system, I'm over at the gym pumping iron or driving my black Porsche with the wind blowing through my hair and singing along with Anita Baker's Rapture of Love. I guess...
Dude, these are awesome. We should go back to this style of dating.
You could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar.
An Oreo cookie freak. Is this code for I don't know what?
Freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it. And I love to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best. Bette Midler.
Like, who comes to a dating profile and the first thing out of your mouth is about Oreo cookies, and then everything out of your mouth is about Oreo cookies? Like, what? See what like everyone has always been insane. That's we're not in some unique time. As we go in our time machine to see the 1990s, everyone is insane.
I laugh hysterically at Bette Midler.
What? Is Bette Midler even funny? I thought she sang song. Is she in something funny? Like what?
I have 2 cats.
And I don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have my own religion. I would.
What? Is that what she said? What? Let's I gotta hear that again.
Don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have my own religion.
Her goal in life is to have her own religion. Again, the dating scene was always insane people because everyone is insane.
I was a flop at canoeing.
I'm looking for a romanticist. Spend time at the fireplace.
Someone that's clean.
So the German or Russian prostitute woman is really the only one that seems sane so far. That's pretty bad. Like we've got, Sally Jesse Raphael, Russian prostitute, is the only person that seems sane.
Clean, you know?
I keep my car very clean, and I expect a man to do the same. And I also like very meaty men. One who is charming, personable.
Yikes. We got a damn belly dancer on here.
Doesn't smoke in my face.
Smoke in my Does anybody smoke in a person's face? Is that...
I am looking for a passionate yet permanent romance within the guidelines.
This seems like a joke because this person is actually completely, like you can already tell this is an insane person. She has her dishwashing gloves on for a dating profile video. And she says her goal in life is to create her own religion. I've never heard anyone ever say, my goal is to create my own religion. Even cult leaders don't say, my goal is to create my own religion. Like, only an insane person would actually say with sincerity, my goal is to create a cult.
Of safe dating practices.
Well, I gotta go now, but keep in touch, okay? Bye. That's it.
Single guys, if you're out there, your best bet actually here is the Jewess Robin, who is basically into Oreos. And the only other option was the horse riding mom or the Eastern European or Russian prostitute with the Billie Jean hair. So if you are single, dudes, maybe this service is still available. You can check into video dating. And the code number is RO112F for Robin. I didn't, by the way, get that she didn't come off as Jewish to me. So that's kind of a surprise there in regard to Robin. I thought we were going to see what if the other ladies want... My audience might like to contact some of the other ladies, so I guess Robin is our only option. Datamax. Somebody in the audience said, here, check out Datamax. Okay, never heard of that, but this is another one. Wow. Perhaps you're thinking, the early 90s is a little too insane. Allow me to go back further into the 1980s, and perhaps in the 80s, I'll find a sane homemaker woman. Speaking of Carrie, I feel like it's Carrie from the movie Carrie.
Did you get it?
Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? Is it we? It's Datamax.
Hi, I'm Carrie. I'm a
It is Bellatrix Lestrange, exactly.
receptionist, and I'm looking for a serious man who takes life seriously.
She's all about the business, okay? Don't come with that tomfoolery. Carrie ain't got no time for tomfoolery. Terry's about that business. Okay, we need to set Carrie up with Perry, because Perry was all about the business. If y'all have already forgotten, he brings in $51K a year. Excuse me. Okay, we're talking Getty Green. And Carrie is all about the business. I think Carrie and Perry are a match made in heaven, aka twin flames.
My ideal mate will be a man who's very serious and has a lot of money to...
Also, I like this Victorian 1800s vibe with the lace. That's also a bold move in the 1980s when everyone was wearing neon and stonewashed. So to go full Victorian is pretty bold.
To show for it, and will be a provider for me and my sister.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Is this an offer of a Mormon polygamous relationship where I'm with Carrie and her sister? Because what I heard was that it's my duty to provide for her and her sister. Did I hear that right? Carrie, hold on. Could you repeat that, Carrie? I want to make sure I heard this right.
A lot of money to show for it, and will be a provider for me and my sister.
I'm starting to think Carrie's Mormon now. Like, what? Is this a 2-for-1 deal? I'm getting some Beck vibes. I'm feeling like Beck. Y'all ever heard the song Deborah? I think her name is Deborah. Oh! Do y'all know why I'm appealing to Beck? Deborah? This is a classic. And your sister, I think her name is Deborah. Carrie's sister is Deborah, baby. We just figured it out. I wanna get with you.
My best qualities would have to be I love to dance. I could dance all day, dance all night.
I was doubting it until she proved it. I mean, I didn't think for 1 second she actually could dance. And then I had to put my foot in my mouth because she proved she can. Okay, so there's a lesson in humility here.
My celebrity crush is Lou Diamond Phillips. That's stupid. I don't.
I like how she laughed about it. Carrie, dude, the psycho drip of Carrie is perfect for all the other psychos tonight. We got to get Carrie with Perry or some of these other dudes.
Want a man with cancer or heart disease or disabilities or speech impediments.
She doesn't want a man with she doesn't want a man with cancer or disabilities. I think it goes without saying, but maybe you need to list all of these things. I don't.
My most attractive trait is not my feet. I'm most afraid of not having enough iron in my blood.
What in the hell? Did you hear that? Jamie? Did you hear that? What she said? Oh, man. I didn't realize this was going to be so funny. Man, dating wasn't any better in the 80s. Actually, dating sounds awesome in the 80s now. I've changed my mind. Now I feel like the wildest, insane individuals ever you would have met dating them in the 80s. This is like, people complain about how crazy women are now, and let me hear this again. This is awesome.
I'm most afraid of not having enough iron in my blood. The most romantic thing I've ever...
She said she's looking for a man that will provide for her and her sister. And then they said, what are you the most afraid of? And she said, not having enough iron in my blood.
Done was I got a poster framed of a hot air balloon. And
what? Now I'm starting to feel like this has to be satire. This one can't be real. Well, this one is so silly, like I'm actually starting to doubt it. Is this real?
I gave it to my brother. All of you serious fellas,
Okay.
a poster framed of a hot air balloon. Not having
Wait,
enough
what?
iron
Hold on. Let's go back.
in my blood. The most romantic thing I've ever done was I got a poster framed of a hot air balloon, and I gave it to my brother.
Okay, now I'm starting to think this is not real. Okay, I mean, unless they literally just interviewed the most insane person that they could ever find, there's no way this one's real. This one is incredible. If this is real, this is incredible. This is like some kind of like psych ward study, dude. She's actually topped all the other boomer creepers that we've already listened to.
All of you serious fellows out there, I want to get married. My sister wants me to get married. My animals want me to get married. My music boxes want me to get married.
Her music boxes? Talk to her and tell her to get what?
So it's time.
Whoa, dude. This one is next level, dude. I think this one is actually, this is like Kathy Bates level. What's that Kathy Bates movie, Jamie? Misery. This is Misery level shit, dude. We went full Misery with her music boxes telling her that she needs to get married and it's time for you. So we actually have fans in the audience. We got bros in the audience being like, I would actually fix her. Tuxedo Mask says for $2, I can save her, bro. We got some hard up bros in the chat. If y'all ready to dive into this madness, you're asking for trouble here. Well, hey, look, guys, if this service still exists, here's the reference code for dating Carrie from Glendale. Hey, in the Beck song, when he's talking about Deborah, he says, I'll take you down to Glendale for a real good meal. I'm starting to think Carrie is Deborah's sister. Wow, dude, that was awesome. Or is there more of these? I could watch these all day, dude. These are crazy. Oh my gosh, there's infinity of these. Whoa, dude. All right, let's check out this guy.
Hello, 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 hello.
Ladies? You got any single ladies looking for a hunk? You scored.
Thought I told you never to call me here. I like an attractive woman, someone who might look like...
You thought it was a hunk, and then he started talking to his rose like it was a phone.
Christy Brinkley or Jacqueline Smith.
Oh, my name. I'm Louis Colton, but
Wait a minute. This dude thinks he's gonna pull a Christy Brinkley?
Woman, someone who might look like Christy Brinkley or...
Okay, dude blinks with one eye and thinks he's gonna pull Christy Brinkley.
Jacqueline Smith.
Oh, my name. I'm Louis Colton, but
This looks like a fat stand-up comedian.
call me Barbecue Lou.
Barbecue Lou. Oh my gosh. Whew. I feel like I could be a better Hitch than Will Smith, because we don't even know Will Smith likes girls. Even though he says girls, 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 girls. Pretty sure he doesn't. And yet, I feel like I could do better with these Paul Blarts than Will Smith could, for sure. This guy, yikes.
I got a thing for barbecue rib. I like to dance.
Shocker. Now we're getting Sam Hyde vibes here. I feel like we're at like MDE now. We went full circle to MDE. I don't know how we got to
disco. I go to clubs, let the groove on.
Hussam goes to clubs and get groove on. I thought he was German or Russian, and now he sounds Chechen. What is he?
Kind of my life.
You don't have a real steak and potatoes kind of.
Now we got damn Gorbachev over here on. We got actual Gorbachevs on here trying to date. What in the hell is going on? What is wrong with people? Is everyone insane? And everyone has always been insane? I'm starting to get afraid that the most blackpilling thing ever is dating videos. Are the dating videos going to make me fully blackpilled? Or the good side of this, here's an explanation, a cope. What if the dating videos are just happening to be the people who don't have a life and a social network, and they're the outcasts, and so they have turned to this as their last resort? I'm starting to think that these are kind of like the outcasts in the sexual market, so to speak. And perhaps that's the gleaming light of hope here, that we don't have to get blackpilled and think that everyone was always insane. These are, yes, we've got literal Webster Tarpley as Gorbachev trying to get a date.
Guy. I like to watch wrestling.
I like to walk on the beach. I love nature.
I'm a used car guy. You guys looking for a car out there? Hello, America.
I like how he's on a dating profile thing and he's trying to sell cars. If you need a car, then Barbecue Lou is your guy.
And what are you looking for in a woman?
Well, you know, I'm sick of playing the field.
I know you guys are surprised that he's played the field for so long, but perhaps he could look to Mauricio for some inspiration in terms of fun activities such as the ice skating or the ice brawl, or he could just go full Perry and just talk about whipped cream and cherries.
I don't need to date everything that moves. I'm sick of.
I don't understand also in the 80s how all white dudes had serial killer glasses. Was that the only glasses in the 80s? I mean, there were cool Miami vaporwave vibe glasses, that Don Johnson had. But other than Don Johnson, all I see is Dahmer shades. Like, everyone's got Dahmer style. This dude is full Dahmer. I mean, this is like, Carrie. We need to put Carrie with this guy. Carrie and this guy are a perfect match. But I don't feel like Jeff here brings in enough money to satisfy Carrie and her sister, and to keep that blood full of the iron that Carrie needs.
Playing the field.
Looks aren't that important anymore.
So I want.
Hey, look, we got another honest man here. What was his name? We got Governor Chris Christie here. Looks aren't a big deal. Get over looks. Don't be so shallow.
More.
So I want her to...
Because, like, if you're going to be dating, you're not going to just be dating Jim. You're going to be dating Jim and his family and his chin. Okay, so looks are not a big deal.
More.
So I want her to be tall.
Good-sized woman, but...
A good-sized woman for Webster, Gorbachev, Tarpley here. Does that mean full-bodied? Does that mean, is he into BBW? What does it mean?
Not that way good. This way good.
Full-figured meaning tall, not wide. Props to Gorbachev for the honesty. Gorbachev, Mikhail Tarpley. Webster Tarpley here looking for sexual relationships. Today, the bubble of the sexual market has popped, and the neocon, the fascists in Washington, not allowing the sexual market value to operate on its own with the Glass-Steagall sexual market cap value legislation being passed.
I would like a woman who could just get down and bowl. You know,
And bowl? I thought we were getting, whoa. I thought we were getting dirty. Did he say bowling? Melvin?
bowl. You know, I only need
Bowl.
one you.
It was at this moment he...
Gorbachev.
He knew. He fucked up.
Ooh, I got a little sweat in my eyes. It's burning.
Sweat in his eyes. It's burning. He's got barbecue sauce and barbecue Lou.
Woo! I like a woman with a wild side, you know, who's, open-minded.
It's also someone who's openly...
This guy looks like every hipster millennial. Like, how did he... Every hipster millennial is channeling David. He was way ahead of his time. We got to give props to David. He was way ahead of his time.
Sexual.
And I want her to be funny, you see?
A lot of times I'll just stay up, you know, late at night and watch you sleep.
Oh, man. Okay. I feel like Jeff is a serial killer. Let's move on, Pat. This is too much fun, though. Now, this guy. Come on now. Can we just get one just normal, wholesome, regular guy? I mean, this guy looks like the most regular, normal, wholesome 80s dad. Let's see if we can find just one instance of just some normality.
Some of the things I love are photography, travel, skiing, and cuddling.
Yeah, I wouldn't put cuddling in there first off, but so far he seems at least the most normal.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read...
We got damn Andrew Garfield here. Come on now. Let's see. Now, the ladies like Andrew Garfield. Let's see if we can get Andrew Garfield over here to mac on some ladies. Let's give an analysis of Andrew Garfield's game.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read recently that everyone thinks they've got one, but my friends do agree that I do.
No. Andrew Garfield here already immediately failed. First of all, if you're confident that you have a good sense of humor, why are you going to appeal to your unknown friends, to our audience who doesn't know that you have these friends or any of these people, to prove that you do have a good sense of humor? So immediately from the outset, it's like, I don't believe that you have a good sense of humor because you're backing it up with some obscure unknown proof text. That is impossible for us to, can we call his friends to see if he does he in fact have a good, okay, there we go, I believe it now.
Friends do agree that I do. Might not appear it, but semi-crazy.
See, again, the most normal dad-looking dudes that I'm having hope in. All right, he's not an ugly man. He's a well manicured, dressed man. He's got a nice 80s mustache. He looks
Semi-crazy.
He looks like he would do good with the ladies. And the first thing he says is, I'm semi-crazy. This might actually work, though, depending upon where he takes it.
Kind of your typical research mathematician, I guess.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, we got the damn Q shaman over here trying to get laid. Now we know where the Q shaman got his inspiration.
I guess.
Walking down the street or just going out for, let me take pictures of her with my camera.
He's somebody that...
Oh, man. Yeah, these guys are now making Psycho Mike look like the stable person.
Maybe even gets rough once in a while, you know, and I decided that I'm lonely.
What's with these, it's like lawyers and IRS men and Wall Street trader guys with the suspenders. Everybody was going, they're trying to go full Gordon Gekko, but they don't have the Viper game of Gordon Gekko, right?
I'd love to go roller skating. Are you a little crazy?
Extremely high verbal skills.
Co-ed bubble bath.
Yes, every woman first and foremost knows and wants to know and can sense extremely high verbal skills. In other words, the ability to use big fancy words.
Math sounds like a real fun idea I want to try out.
Did he say he wants to do math? That's an interesting angle on a date. Let's do math. It's like, never thought to try calculus game. Did any of you, would you ladies out there? There are a few girls that like mathematics quite a bit. I think Danica, no, what's her name? The Fred Savage's girlfriend on whatever. She has a math degree. Okay, so there's like 0.1% of the lady population would like to go on a date and do math. Right? What's her name? Danica. Yeah, I get her mixed up with the racetrack girl. Yes, so Danica McKellar, she got her degree in math. So, it's a long shot, but 0.01% of the ladies will go out and do math with you.
Co-ed bubble bath sounds like a real fun idea I want to try out.
Dang, dude. He just immediately went for co-ed bubble bath out of the gate. That is pretty bold. That's wild.
I seek a person who is childlike.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Whoa, dude.
And I want to ask you some questions, please.
Okay, so semi-crazy there, went full crazy.
Somebody that'll embarrass you by ordering too much food or, somebody like that.
I'm a nice fellow. I don't know.
I'm particularly attracted to black women and women of different races.
Okay, this... Okay, this is too... I'm having too much fun, man. But this is too addictive. We gotta check out Joey. Let me see. I gotta read some of the super chats here. Tuxedo Mask, $2. Is this now an episode of $1 Million Extreme? Yes, it has apparently turned into that. So Jeff Costas, $5. At this point, any woman will do because any of them will fit in my trunk. Exactly. One shot. Sons of Seniority. One shot, $5. I expected this exactly from the bearded guy. He sounds exactly like I imagined. Yeah, that guy, I'm telling you, he's probably in a neo-pagan Wotan group now. Ace Brazi, $5. From one black man to another, I need you to accept the fact that Atlanta actually is the lost city of Atlantis, my brother. Affirm this truth, or all of your N-word past is about to be revoked, son. Exactly. I do affirm that Atlanta is Atlantis, and forgive me for my lack of faith, my brother. Ariel, 5 pounds. Do you have any thoughts? We live in Brazil. It is difficult to prosper. I'm not making excuses. I leave home at 7 a.m. and I come home at 11 p.m. and I'm trying to improve my life. Hey, as you know, I've been a promoter and fan of Bitcoin. So I would say, especially if you live in a difficult, Latin American, South American, African continent situation, if you can get a hold of a way to start saving in Bitcoin, that's absolutely the only way out for any of us. And that's not just people in bad situations in third world, second world countries. I believe, I'm not telling you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor, but I believe that that's the best route for everybody. There's no other options, really. So you could watch my lectures I did on the Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Ammous. And if you'd like to get started in Bitcoin, it might not work outside of the U.S., I'm not sure, but there's a link in the show description to Swan Bitcoin. But good question, Ariel. Troy Theodox, $5. I went to a church 15 years ago, and they had Mortal Kombat 4. And I dominated with Quan Chi. I feel terrible. You mean they were just letting people play Mortal Kombat at church? That is bizarre. Ariel, 5 pounds again. My fiance earns 3x more and has a much better chance of prospering. I can't see how I'm going to be able to provide for her. Well, you and her should both then get into Bitcoin. But I can't tell you what to do. But that's what I would do. Dacian, $5. Could the internet be a tool for God to guide us? I think the internet has all kinds of good and bad. So I don't know if it's the tool for God to guide us. That seems kind of a transhumanist. It seems like what Noah Yuval Harari thinks, because he thinks that the internet will just be in the AI silicon sages walking around. So in that regard, no, it would be a form of weird idolatry to think that the internet is guiding us. It can definitely connect certain people and help us in our journey, but is this a dangerous thought? Yeah, it's just a form of communication, but it's not a guide from God. Catechumen, $5. Jay looks like Daddy Cunningham. Who is Daddy Cunningham? Daddy Cunningham. He's a megachurch preacher. Now you're talking. Okay, this is the kind of preacher I want to see. Okay, if we're gonna have Protestant preachers, and we are, I want to see reverends that are pimps like Daddy Cunningham. Remember this era of the 1970s and the 1980s when you could have an Al Sharpton or an outright pimp. I don't just mean a race pimp. I mean a straight up pimp who was called reverend for some reason. Okay. If we're going to have mega church pastors, I want to see that kind of reverends. Okay. Because that's more honest. That's more real, if you feel me, than these mega church phonies. But I ain't never even heard of Daddy Cunningham. But I like what I'm seeing. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. All right, let's check this out right here.
But that's a two-way street.
Woo! I thought so. This looks like New Orleans. So I thought this is South Carolina. Okay. What is this? Oh man, that brother's got a throne in a church, and he's got the exact same suit that I've got, by the way. Whoever made that comment that I look like Daddy Cunningham has not even seen the sport coat that I bought recently. It's the exact same drip right there. I got the same coat. I thought we were in New Orleans. This is South Carolina. All right, let's get back to this because this is too much fun.
Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? Is it we? It's Data Max. Data Max.
My name is Joey V, and I want to rock with you.
Yes.
And Christ. My best quality is probably my ability.
We got a Christian rock metal man. That's a rarity in the 1980s. There's not a lot of Joey V's. You got like Striper. Is there others? What are the other Christian hair metal bands in there? There's not a lot. So this is a choice specimen here. Christian metal bands in the 80s. Well, there was more than I knew of. I never heard of any of these except for Striper. This was a whole racket, dude. Well, forgive me. I was wrong. There was a whole heaping of Christian hair metal bands. So maybe Joey V was not in the minority. I was just out of the cultural zeitgeist.
Live free and rock hard. Free.
By the way, I love how many times our streams go in unexpected, improvisational stream of consciousness directions. I did not anticipate the dating to be this much fun. So we haven't even talked about the actual subjects in the show listing, which that's how we roll around here, and that's part of the fun. Let's see, I missed the CS $10, and he sends a picture of a hippopotamus in a gaming chair. I'll take it. Alfiero, $14. He says, take my money. Okay, and you're going to be locked in until I see 40,000. Deacons, lock them doors. Nobody gets out until I see $40,000 in super chats. Rolf Stakes, I think we're at the level of WWE wrestling. It's real for me, damn it. That's exactly who that guy reminded me of. That's exactly who that guy reminded me of. Bobby Love, $5. That's a name right there, Bobby Love. I feel like Bobby Love would be one of the names on the dating here. $5. What a disappointing lack of super chats. This audience should be shamed. Shame on you, fake and gay. Exactly. I feel you, Bobby Love. If you guys want to support the greatest, most entertaining internet stream out there, I mean, who else is having more fun than what we had today? Nobody. And y'all are being a bunch of cheapies, and Bobby Love is calling you out. Swinters, $2. Would you debate Anglican aesthetics? I don't even know who that is, so I don't know. But the two Anglicans that have called in didn't do very well, so I don't know. Good Godfather, $5. I went to Easter service at a Nazarene church. They had the word faith in a big Hollywood sign in the form of a Ford logo. It's actually makes a lot of sense that American megachurches would be business church. So I might even title this Business Church and Dating. All right. That's what this whole stream ended up being. And in the past, the business church streams ended up being very popular because it's kind of a perfect description, isn't it? It's like these strip mall Protestant megachurch churches are just, and because like the pastors dress like CEOs, it's just business church, dude. Business church. Shit, my stream should come up first under business church. That's my thing. Business church, megachurch pastors, Mark Driscoll, etc. It's business church. Y'all know that one. TP, $10. This is in honor of Bishop Tilda Swinton and his boss. Put some respect on that name. Put Put some respect on that name right now. Right now. Hush Tones, $5. I was born in 1997. Dog, I was graduating high school when you were born. I was a master of all of this that we're talking about. When you was in your damn diapers, boy. You're the same. I can't read that. You're the same age as my uncle. There was a red pill from him, and now I'm an ortho pill I'm ortho pilling him. Good. Cole, $5. EWBSX Cyberbully has a hilarious Black Hebrew Israelite video. Is that who? I don't know who that is, or what is that? I don't see a channel EWBSX. Is that Mike Winger? Dude, we didn't even get to all this other crazy stuff, but that's okay because this was 10 times more fun. Hateriarch, $50. Thank you so much. That's a big fat super chat. He says, I get a lot from you. I should contribute. Your content is literally the best on YouTube for me. I like Andrew as well. I'm on a search learning about orthodoxy. Thank you for everything that you do, Jay. Hey, man, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Very kind words. Hateriarch. Bunch of haters. Haters in the chat. But we love you. Even if you was a hater. Anthony, $5. A Muslim brought up a document, but I haven't found much on the fathers about its validity. It's the Didascalia Apostolorum. I think I have heard of this. It is a pseudepigraphical document, so it doesn't. I mean, it's interesting for its historical placement, but it doesn't hold any authority in any church that I'm aware of. Making sure I didn't miss any super chats over here, and then super chats over here. Hauling the goods, $20. A lot of gullible people are falling for all this megachurch pastor nonsense. On a good note, Cleve's Antiquity is becoming Orthodox. Keep up the good work, Jay. Yeah, I actually knew weeks ago about Cleve's Antiquity. I talked to him privately, and of course I kept it on the down low. He asked me to, but we had actually been talking in the background, so I was well aware of it. And yes, many years to Cleve, and I'm glad that he's moving in that direction. And you know that it's a sincere conversion when people, have to give up their megachurch pastor situation. You can bet that they're being sincere because there was a cost. Hades Undertone, Undead, $5. Have you ever listened to Macintosh Plus? Oh, of course. Yeah. I listened even when it came out. He says, that's your vibe. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I've always liked I remember... It seems like, I was in the 80s, so I liked synthesizer 80s music in the 80s, but it seems like the movie Drive is really what kind of kicked off the more recent trend. And Drive is a good movie. With Night Call, Kavinsky, right? This kind of stuff. Yeah, about 14 years ago. But if I remember much of the soundtrack, or much of it is synthwave. I don't know. We're gonna remind you guys that we're gonna have a live stream here in a little bit with BLA. We're gonna be doing weapons and we're gonna be doing prisoners. So get ready for that. We will be having a lot of fun doing that. Assuming everything goes right. If it doesn't exactly go right, I might have to pre-record it, but I think we're going to shoot for live stream. It should work. We'll try to cover more of these date videos in the future, because this was a lot of fun. And it was time to have a stream that was just kind of fun. Remember, head over to chalk.com, the best in supplementation on the internet. That is our show sponsor, choq.com, the best in supplementation out there. And as I said, tonight we'll be covering the movie Prisoners from Denis Villeneuve, and we will be covering Weapons, the recent Julia Garner horror movie, and the interesting symbolism in both films. You can head on over and get that performance stack by using the promo code JAY40 to get 40% off all those great products at chalk.com, especially the Action 2.0, the Tonka and the Chad mode, all favorites of mine. You don't have to get that. You can get any of the individual products, from the Seven Wonders to the Ashwagandha to the Irish Moss, you name it. They have it all at chalk.com. And if you would like to get a recurring subscription, there's a bigger discount. It's J44 Life. That's JAY44 LIFE to get 44% off. And you can, of course, unsubscribe at any time. Alex Soren, $5. We show up for the classic jams, but we save for Jay's analysis. Thank you. Shout out to Alex Soren, who's putting out some great apologetics clips and videos. Go check out his channel. Ulix, $10. Thank you for helping me come to orthodoxy. I'm a former Mormon. I could have easily turned out just like Charlie Kirk's assassin. Ex-Mormons are the most unhinged, motivated demographic. The LDS faith is totally incapable of protecting them from nihilism. Yeah, I would imagine if you're raised in that and you have a collapse of your worldview, it could definitely lead to that. Ulix, again, $5. Thank you for helping lead me orthodoxy. I'm paying my dues. It's a joke. You don't have to pay dues. Obviously, that's like, we're not a secret society where you pay me the dues for joining the cult. But that's actually how a lot of these megachurches were. In fact, they just busted a megachurch cult in Florida. Did you guys see that? And they were like making people, extorting people to pay dues and stuff. It was pretty crazy. And then they busted another megachurch scam in Georgia. So 2 big megachurches just got busted for all the things we talk about: money laundering, fraud, cult, you name it. All right, guys, thank you so much. Hit like and share. A lot of fun today. I'll change the title of the video because we didn't actually talk about anything related to that. But that's okay, because we do it all live and improv. It's stream of consciousness, baby. Everybody have a good night.